This is Amigos PC.
If you were looking for a highbrow, fancy, smart, regal podcast with hosts that love to talk about horse riding, badminton, and trips to the vineyard, you're in the wrong place. This is Amigos PC. If you're looking for drinking, random nonsense, stunts, shenanigans, and balls out craziness, you've hit the jackpot. This is Amigos PC, and this is Scott and Mark.
Oh, yeah. Listen, if you haven't masturbated during Roadhouse, you're not a real man. During the whole movie. The whole movie. And you gotta make it last. Oh, no, yeah. You know what I mean? What was that? The one with the bowling? Kingpin?
No, not Kingpin. With Jeff Bridges. The Big Lebowski. Yeah. Yes, it was.
Sam Elliott wasn't Big Lebowski. He was the cowboy sitting at the bar telling the story. He was the narrator.
Small piece, right?
Yeah.
Small piece as far as he's narrating pretty much alone. And the other. Yeah, I don't remember that. Wow.
Yeah, I had to think about it, but you're right. Yeah, Sam Elliott, man. My mom was all about Sam Elliott.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my mom was all about him. Of course, my mom was all about a lot of it. He had like deep southern accents.
Amigos PC are live. Yes. I wanted to capture the golden moments we had. Oh my God. Our special guest, Jon Carden, joins us, local Phoenix comedian here. You tour as well. As recently noted, for at least us, fanboys of KUPD, you won the Christmas special that Holmberg throws.
I did.
And that was great. There are quite a few comedians that went on there that have been on the show. Bubba McComb, Josh Harrison, Aziz Ansari, sorry. Close. No, that was it. That was his name. I thought that was going to be a little funnier. I've been working on that for a couple hours.
That's why we're not comedians.
But for you to look like Tom Segura. You need to work like Tom Segura. 2 hours for that? Damn.
Like I said before we got on mic, I'm not a comedian.
And everybody knows.
Yeah, they do now.
They do now.
So,
if they're listeners, they know.
Yeah, exactly. So,
because you say that, that's what I mean. Not because you're not that funny.
Yeah. So what was it? What was like going on? You know, jumping on the radio station, winning that.
Man, I sat down with a really good comedian in Phoenix the night before, and he said, "Don't you think you're better than that?" And I was like, "Nah, not really." Personally, I mean, I don't want to get at 5:30 a.m. That was the shitty part.
Okay.
I hadn't did that shit since
The way that he look at it, like going on the radio, is like.
No, I think you just kind of want to leave that for the open micers. You know what I mean? But at the same time, that's 10 minutes in front of 3,000 people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Maybe an open micer doesn't need that.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody should just go in, pull the sword out of the stone, and do the damn thing. And so I thought there would be more hitters. Like, I don't think, Bubba McComb, Josh Harrison, funny, but I'm talking about, like, professional guys that are working the road, they're constantly making money in comedy, making money off merch, those kind of things. So I expected to see a couple more of those kind of people. But, as far as I know, I was one of the few comics that actually, was worked the road and has been doing it for long. I want to say longer than 5 years. I was one of the few comics that have been doing it for longer than 5 years.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's just more experience.
Yeah.
That's really the only reason I won. It's because I'm more experienced.
Yeah,
It's because I know how to treat that moment. You know what I mean? And it's 3 dudes. You just bullshit.
Yeah.
Honestly, Jonathan Gerber had that shit won. If
that's so. Just when I was listening, Jonathan Gerber, Matt Blair, and you.
Yeah, Jonathan Gerber
were the people that I was like, awesome.
But didn't Gerber say
Gerber shot himself in the damn foot? But that's good, man. Yeah, okay. I don't want to talk about him too much because he's going to shoot me. And I ain't even laughing about it when I say that. I'm dead serious. Like, I would tell him to his face that he scares the shit out of me. You know what I mean? He just does. He gives me the uneasies, man. You know, like, it makes my spidey sense tingle. Oh, shit. Like, my nut hairs shrivel up a little bit. It feels weird. Like, he gives you, like, he's got this presence about him. And he fucking annihilated on that first round. And then on the second round, he talked about stuffing something in his sister's pussy. I'm like, this is radio, man. Yeah. Keep this shit clean. The hell? A little bit. And it was like he twitched. Like, he twitched like sister's pussy. And it was like, it was involuntary. It's like he just couldn't, he Gerbered, man. He couldn't fucking help it. I love it. Here's the thing.
Does that happen like when you're at like a situation where you're in front of a PC kind of situation?
Yeah.
Like,
it's not even. In that scenario, man, it's not even really PC. You know, it's just awareness. You know, it's like you're on the radio.
Yeah.
You know, you can't say fuck on the radio.
Yeah.
You can't say sister's pussy on the radio. You know what I mean? You can't say Contosaurus Rex on the radio. There's rules. It can't be complete anarchy on the radio. Because a preacher could be listening. God forbid. A preacher somewhere is listening to 98.7 KUPD.
You think so?
No. God forbid he is.
They need to.
Who knows?
So are you a fan of the show, or do you listen to it?
I don't listen to the damn radio. I go to work. I work a night job.
You know what? I will say this: after I quit my job, I stopped listening to more radio too. Unless Scott says something missionable, I won't go back and listen to it.
Yeah, because I guess I'm the only 9 to 5 right here. I guess. Wow.
Shit. I was doing good, huh?
Yeah, sure. We're just waiting for him to quit so we can go full time.
24 hours a day.
Yeah.
PC.
8 hours each. 8 hours. I'll be the night guy. Oh, God.
Shift
podcast. That's what he's on. Dude, we fucking
Oh, shit.
24-hour fucking podcast.
Oh, man, that's scary. On hour 7? You're not giving a fuck. I'm just gonna fucking hum for this last hour.
The FCC was never involved in podcasting until he was PC in like 24 hours.
You'd be like, I'm miming. You have no clue. You can't know. But I just opened the door. Oh, wait, I can't tell. Here you go, let me leave. Martin?
Don't worry, guys. I just did a line of cocaine. I'm ready and wide awake. Let's go.
Eat your lunch on the microphone. You should let snack it as you're throwing down the meat lovers pizza.
This is the podcast. We don't give a shit.
What are you going to do? Turn us off?
Drink
live.
Drinking the never-ending Slurpee from 7-Eleven. This is the Migos PC. After a while, man, I tell you, after all those pizzas and Slurpees, you're gonna like the people from Wally. Just have to roll in here in an electric chair. It raise you up, lower you down.
We're headed that way anyways.
I'm for it. I ain't against it, but let's become wheelchair people. Fuck it. We've done everything.
What happens in the parking?
Parking.
Like, if everyone was handicapped, well, I guess everyone has wheels anyways, right?
Yeah.
Or hoverboards.
Parking becomes a priority at that point.
That's true.
How famous
you have to be more handicapped than is there an handicap sign?
It's a voting system.
Yeah,
it's a hierarchy.
Right.
This reminds me of something I gotta tell you about.
But,
I was at a casino in Oklahoma City. No, outside of Oklahoma City. I don't remember the fucking name of it. It's just bumfuck Oklahoma. And there was a man in a
It's
wheelchair.
an actual place.
In one of those electric wheelchairs. He had his wife in a backpack.
stop it.
And she was a quadriplegic. She had gotten all limbs cut off. And she was hanging on the back of this fucking wheelchair. And he had
Hold on. How was she hanging?
She was like in the backpack. It was unzipped. Yeah, and she was like, I swear to everything.
Really?
Yep, and the dog was on the fucking front. They had a little white dog. It was sitting on the front of the basket. And he would take a fucking drink of his drink, and he would turn around, and he would give some to her in a long straw. And so they were getting drunk together, riding around the fucking casino in Oklahoma. He put his wife in the goddamn backpack.
Was she facing him?
Yeah,
or was
backwards.
she facing away?
No, she was facing him. Like she was like looking on her shoulder.
So she was like, it was like riding a motorcycle.
She was backpack driving. Yeah. Well, I mean, backseat driving. She was backpack driving. And she was like, turn left. But yeah, I swear forever. That's how white trash I am. Like, I've seen that kind of shit.
This was just after the tornado.
Yeah.
Think about that, man. There's a dude riding around Oklahoma City right now, or Oklahoma, wherever the fuck it was, with his wife in a goddamn backpack. And I hope they're still alive. I hope it's still happening.
Oh, yeah, of course. That's people watching, like, amazing.
That's like expert level.
That's top level.
You will never see the things you'll see at a bumfuck casino. In any casino out in the middle of nowhere, man, that is a fucking freak's paradise. You got people crawling out of trailer parks to go put money in a slot machine. They're rolling out of there.
Ain't in the back.
Literally, wow. Literally rolling into the casino with the wives in the backpack. Oh, wow.
Speaking of trailer parks, we have our trailer park here, and you said you felt at home.
Yeah, because we overlooked that beautiful trailer park.
I know I'm getting far away from it. Like, cause I'm so far removed from that life. Like, I'm actually trying to educate myself and go to college. And
You get too fancy?
and like, I know what a charcuterie board is now.
Oh. I don't know, what is it?
It's like with meats and shit. No, it's like if you gentrify the Lunchable.
Oh.
Yeah. That's a charcuterie board.
Yeah.
So it's one of the letters now.
You moved out the shitty crackers, you moved in the artisan ones, you got rid of the American cheese, you moved in the Gouda, and now it's full of hipsters. That's pretty much a charcuterie board.
Yeah.
You've gotten fancy now.
I've gotten fucking fancy.
My wife eats that. She's like the wine and cheese and whatever that shit.
It's amazing. Yeah, it really is. It's like a Lunchable for grown-ups.
I mean, I get those prosciutto wrapped cheeses.
See, you could throw those on a charcuterie board.
You have to cut those up though, like to make them look.
Look fancy. I mean, here's the thing. My girlfriend makes it like it came off the fucking catalog of like Better Home and Gardens or some shit. Me, I don't look like that. Okay? It's just a bunch of shit in a pile. It's nasty.
Fucking mountain of fucking cheese and crackers and shit.
It looks more like you should be eating it with a shovel with the fucking fingers. I just grab it and throw it in. But yeah, the charcuterie, I know what that is now. So I feel like I'm moving up in the fucking. I didn't even know what that was, man. See, I'm over here culturing you. You're welcome. What did I tell you about almond milk?
I know. We do that. I know my sister-in-law does.
Yeah. See, I like almond milk too, and oat milk. Go ahead.
Hey, can you drink it straight up though? Like you like it straight up?
Yeah, actually, more than normal
From
milk.
the chug.
I do, man.
I like that.
Here's the thing, man. I've milked cows. There's nothing appetizing about milking a cow and then what comes out of it. It looks just like masturbation. And every time I took a swig of milk, I think about drinking cow cum. I know it's from a female and it's different, but still, man, it's like we quit drinking milk when we were like 2 years old for a reason. The only reason I drink almond milk is because I love Captain Crunch.
And I guess better for you. They say milk's not good for you.
Well, if you're not a fan of milk, we do orange juice or something else.
And your cereal?
Yeah. What?
What?
What do you put in your cereal? I don't know. I don't eat cereal anymore.
What in the welfare?
If you just said he eats cereal, you can't knock his cereal, man. He's holding on to the trailer park life.
Yeah.
I heard there's some shit.
I just insulted him.
I've never heard of accidentally juice in cereal.
I want to try it.
In the orange juice we got growing up, we had to thaw that shit out. We had to eat that shit with a brick.
Mush it up and sit out for a little bit.
I know.
Yeah, I did that too.
really put orange juice in cereal?
I think I've done it once.
Have you really? How was
As an
it?
adult.
How drunk were you?
I was pretty high.
How was it?
Dude, it was so long ago.
That's a stone move.
Really?
Yeah.
That is a stone move. It's like, why you got nothing else? I really want cereal. So here we go. Bottoms up.
Is there really? I think apple juice would be better. I don't know why.
I mean, it's not as, like, tangy.
Yes, I don't know.
Yeah, but why would you want tang on your cereal?
If I had to choose, okay, if you
I didn't have milk. I didn't have milk.
Yeah, no, I'm
just try.
I mean, think of it like a pussy. If you ain't got the natural juices that go with it, are you gonna just eat the lube? You know what I mean? No. That ain't what's happening. You know what I mean? You can't put orange juice in it.
I did it once, guys. One time I did it.
one
Yeah, exactly. That's what it sounds like. Now I'm going to try apple juice, though.
Let me ask you a question. I want to try both. Let me ask you a question. Just fucking a man one time, does that make you gay? I think eating orange juice in your cereal one time makes you a weirdo. So let's figure out the answer to this question. Mark, are you going to answer that?
Am I pushing back?
answer both of them.
I don't know. I'm not. I plead the fifth and the sixth.
I've eaten some weird shit stone too, though. Yeah, like I've tried to replace like peanut butter and jellies out of Oreos. I took all the cream out and put peanut butter and jelly. I've done
How was
that.
that? How was that?
It was okay, not bad. I mean, it's like you couldn't really.
But this is how I know it's not good, because if you were high and it wasn't that good, then it wasn't good. I mean, if it wasn't easier, you'd be like, fucking amazing.
Yeah, that was like just really good.
Yeah.
I've done spam and ramen noodles. I've had that. Potted
That
meat and
sounds
ramen
good.
noodles.
Okay, okay.
I've combined some shit.
Yeah.
When you go to the Aldi grocery store, your mama buys you a half-gallon of SpaghettiOs. You gotta get a culinary.
Are you excited that all these actually might make an appearance here in Arizona?
Yeah,
Where are you
I'm
really
originally
from?
from Southern Virginia, Northern
Okay.
North Carolina.
Okay.
That's
Not many people know about all these grocery store.
Oh, I know about all these. They get botulism from a can of fucking SpaghettiOs. What do they call Aldi's? We call it, for us, because you could take your food stamp card there and it was free. So we went there a lot. But like the Apple Jacks and the Fruit Loops and stuff didn't even have like pictures.
No.
No, it was just like, and
It's
it,
all off-brand.
and it wasn't like Fruity Loops or like something like off-brand. It was just like fruit-flavored cereal, one bag. Take this home, you poor son of a bitch.
I will say they do have
It weighs 16 ounces of poverty.
I would love it to say at the bottom of your fucking receipt, take this home, you poor piece of shit.
Is there an Aldi's coming to
Yeah.
Phoenix?
It was the grocery store where you had to put a quarter to get a basket. You had to
Yes.
put a deposit.
They still,
Yeah.
where I grew up, where I'm originally from, Racine, Wisconsin, they still have all these there. It's next to Walmart. You
that
still
what it
have to, next time we go,
Yeah, you gotta check that.
you still have to put a quarter in to get your card.
Are you fucking serious? Why did they do that? So you want to steal a fucking
Yeah.
card?
Yeah.
Do you guys ever
It's a
remember?
thing. That's just their thing.
Yeah.
Does anyone ever remember Mega Store or Mega Foods? That was
Familiar,
Mega
yeah.
Foods. You had to bring your own. You had to bag your own food, which is kind of, I guess, like Winco.
Yeah.
You had to bag your own food back then. Everything was lower price because you had to do fucking everything.
Yeah, you gotta do everything.
And that was Mega Foods. That was one that
What was your
like-
favorite thing to get at Aldi's, though?
Oh, man. I hate to say it, but it was fucking SpaghettiOs.
You got sick and shit.
Only because it was a challenge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know how hard it is to eat a half gallon of SpaghettiOs? Me and my brother would look at each other.
God.
Bro, it literally was a house like it was a
Big old
fucking
thing.
big old thing, man.
The
And my
industrial
mom would
size.
crack that bitch open.
Is it all?
That was lunch for 3 days.
Dinner, lunch all week.
Not every
That was everything. It was breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It was until you physically could not stand the taste of aluminum.
Oh my God.
That's how long we ate it, man. It would turn dark brown.
Yeah.
And my mom would just stir it up.
Did she put it in the fridge at least? Probably.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
But it worked.
the pizzas they had then.
Miss Maria's.
Miss Maria's.
Yes.
Yeah, those
I'm
pizzas.
guessing they had these in Wisconsin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right there.
I'm surprised we didn't have Miss Maria's pizza while we were there. 'Cause my stepmom, my dad, fucking, they live by that pizza.
Listen, why didn't they buy that?
Because we had in casinos and
I
stuff.
know. That does shit to your gut. There's no probiotic in hell. Well, in your fuck, you've got pretty much got
I
stomach
mean,
cancer. You've eaten that pizza?
we eat Filibertos. I mean, come on.
I know.
Oh, that's
She said, I'm trained this guy. This guy was raised in the darkness. He didn't say a piece of kale till it was a grown man. So what? Maria's pizza, is that like a frozen pizza? Yeah, it's a frozen pizza.
Yeah.
And it tastes like cardboard flipping ass cheeks.
What is it? Is it like a Tostino's or is it worse?
It's worse.
No, it's worse than that.
Tostino's is okay.
I could physically,
I don't know what the level of shit is.
I could physically stomach a Tostino's right now.
Yeah, but that one is like, no.
I couldn't look at you while you ate it. You know,
It's all fucking, it doesn't even fold. It's just fucking flat. Like a
Next
man.
time, when I go back home and I have that pizza, I'm going to FaceTime John.
Oh, don't do that.
Bring some back.
He's just going to sit there insulting me the entire time while I'm eating.
It's just fucking nasty. Man, tastes like fucking hooker coochie. Tastes like a Tijuana hooker. You're eating her at fucking at sunset. She's been on the street all day. Okay? Tastes like fish and there's no fish on it. You know what I mean? It's like they put anchovies, they took them off. It makes no sense for why it tastes the way it tastes. You eat it.
What kind of person are you that you eat out a hooker? Like, I don't... Like,
You're a giving fellow.
A virgin.
yeah, okay. That makes entirely...
What more can I do for you?
Exactly.
Do you want a massage?
Are you comfortable?
Yeah, honey. Crack the window.
I'm about to fart. That's what the prostitute says. By the way. Or subtitles, what she's thinking.
I can't wait until I watch this on Facebook. And it's just going to stall for a second, and then Scott's going to be in the subtitle, I'm about to fart.
Because they don't give a shit. They're working.
No, I'm
They're fucking
screenshotting
working.
that on social media.
Right there, t-shirt idea.
Yes.
Hooker working the street. Or no, shit's being bad with him. Yeah.
Just go down in the back alley or something.
One of my favorite episodes of Mad TV was when Stewart had sex for the first time. And he has to use a traffic cone. And the hooker's okay with it. It's like, man, that's an interesting line of work. I worked at a male strip club for a little bit when I was in the Army. Yeah, I was a shot boy.
What is
Yeah, you deliver the shots.
Gotcha.
You could be a little homely. Yeah. And this wasn't, like, I tell jokes about it on stage. This wasn't, this Magic Mike's. What was it that? It was a shack by the fucking freeway.
That's exactly where I would think it would
The
be.
fucking mystical Marvins. This was Dallas. This was in Dallas. It was called La Bear.
Half the Cowboys team was there,
And
huh?
I worked in like the B room. I didn't work in the A room. I worked in the B room. Really, all you had to have was a full set of teeth and like a 4-pack of abs.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Well, I would think the B room would be all dad bods, right? No.
I was gonna say, what was your get up? Was it like a weird, like,
It changed.
Tarzan, like a Tarzan?
Yeah, it changed. Most of the time, it was just like a bow tie and black Speedos. Yeah, I wasn't making shit for money in the Army, man. I was only making maybe $1,200 a month when I first joined. And I had a beautiful body. So I was like, I got the trailer park. I saw that as an option. Every fucking woman I know did it.
The Army sculpted you.
Yeah.
And then now you just,
So how was it there? Was it pretty good? Was it pretty? Yeah, it got great. Like a lot of the dudes were gigolos. A lot of them were like women went there to select. Oh, really? Yeah, low key. And a lot of them were gay. Half of them, the ones that weren't gigolos were gay. Yeah, and they were also gigolos. But, you know, on the other side. Yeah, pay to play.
was there a lot of dudes that went in there too?
Yeah. There would be entire parties of men that come in there.
Wow.
Yeah, it was wild. But the women, listen, women do shit in a strip club that men can't even speak in a strip club. We can't even.
Because they can't touch, right? In a
Oh,
sense,
no.
you know what I mean?
No,
Like,
they can
touch.
definitely they can on the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chicks can
I've
get
been
balls.
slapped. My balls have been slapped, groped. I've had my oil checked.
Does it give you a different perspective? Like a
Hold on. Follow-up question.
I hate it
How many
when
courts low were
it's
you?
okay.
How many courts low were you? Just follow-up questions.
I mean, I needed some Tim W20. I ain't gonna lie.
Until he upgraded to synthetic in his shooter.
I'm glad they didn't check my antifreeze. That's a different shit, you know? You gotta be a doctor present for that one.
Different kind of swab.
So, yeah, I worked there, I worked there for maybe a month and a half. Because it was an hour and a half drive, a 2-hour drive from Killeen Station.
Shit.
So I was leaving, like, literally at 5 o'clock. I'd get out of formation in Fort Hood, and I would drive straight to the strip club. And I would stay at one of the other strippers' apartment for a little bit.
Okay.
And then I realized why he was letting me stay there.
Oh.
Yeah. And so I was
Oh,
like, okay.
shit.
You know, I paid him for his services, and we moved on. But
I like that low-key slide you just did.
it was an interesting thing. It was weird, man. It was a couple, like, there was a dude in there, it was just sad. Right? He was a single dad. Like, he was just trying to raise his son. He's like, I'm just pretty. Like, he's just, he's like, yeah, he was a stripper.
Okay.
I'm just cursed to being pretty. He was so sad that he was attractive. It was one of the weirdest and saddest things I've ever seen in your life. Like, he had no brains whatsoever. This man could not operate a train car if all he had to do was hit go and stop. That's, you know what I mean? He's probably still trying to put a square peg into a round hole with his son.
With the tongue.
Yep. Yeah. But the man was gorgeous.
Really?
He had a body that just didn't quit, man. He had like a 12-pack. But he was just made to work out.
Yeah.
He was like a Spartan. And he looked physically, and he was just so sad. But he was this perfect physical specimen. And he was stuck working at a strip club in Dallas, Texas.
Was he in the A room?
Oh, yeah, he was like one of the A's.
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean? He was like the A of the A.
Oh, he was the
Yeah.
So was he just like dancing on stage and like saying depressing things as he was getting
No,
grinding
when
on the girls?
he was like droopy off stage. When he went on, he was Tigger.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he was bouncing up, putting it in the faces, slapping them with it.
Wow.
Here's the thing: if your girl ever tells you she don't like getting slapped with her dick, she's lying. Take that bitch to a strip club and watch her. Okay? Go into the secret room.
Right here.
Yeah, she'll be like, slap me, slap me, slap me. And he'll do it. He'll fucking do it. Like a flexible ass sledgehammer. Like a bending one.
With his member or like in the sock?
Oh no, with the whole member. With the whole thing.
No, well, you said you were in the B room.
Yeah.
So,
He was a drink server.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you were just doing shots, though.
No, I just gave shots. I take a bunch of fuzzy navels.
Yeah.
Over to a table of senior citizens. Like, we're ready for, like, the big dogs, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Do they serve them by size then? Like in between the two rooms? Like how does it build work?
No, like, you know, the other room's just, like, a little bit, like,
I mean, it's
smaller,
different.
just a little bit darker, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... Then they have, like, the VIP rooms, and
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's like a regular strip club.
Yeah.
that's where people get pregnant.
Is there a lot of glitter in the dude's world? Like there is in the girl world?
No, man, if you go, like, I did a show in Vegas not too long ago there's a Phil Pareto, I think, runs a Sapphires. That is like
Sapphire? Yeah, I know.
There's a show there, and they do it before the men of Sapphire come on. So it's nothing but bachelorette parties. And those guys are like the nicest guys ever. You hate them because they're all gorgeous. But they're like the nicest dudes ever. And I went up, and I had to do 25 minutes. And I did not do well doing any material. Because they're waiting for the biggest dicks in the West, man. That's Vegas, you know what I mean? That's the NFL of dick. You know? It's like, if you're into dick watching, Vegas is your mecca. You bend down every night after your Jerry Springer episode and you pray to the dick gods in Vegas.
Please send me that.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You do. It's just, alright, so those guys are fucking great and they have a hard job. No pun intended. But they have a hard job, man. Those women get fucking crazy.
Oh, okay,
I can only imagine. It's Vegas.
Yeah.
And they don't have rules to begin with.
Imagine though, you got sports guys, man. Okay, imagine you're at the fucking Super Bowl, Cardinals, fourth quarter. You know what I mean? Down 3 points. They're driving on the 20 fucking yard line. Kyler Murray's scrambling. He's out. What are you doing? You're losing your fucking mind. That's how she's acting when Fabio loses his fucking dick in his goddamn G-string. You know what I mean? She gets that same enthusiastic excitement that you would get from that moment.
Just as you see Kyler Murray jump over the offensive line to the air.
Just as his dick jumps over that ball sack. Just as it protrudes from that leopard fucking printed G-string. Just as it comes out to bloop.
Yeah.
That's their moment. And they tell their kids about that. They set them on the lap one day and they're like, listen, this is let me tell you about the Super Bowl back in '63. This is how Grandma got her groove back. Yep. When Tyson came out there and showed sexual chocolate what the business was, you know?
Wow.
Speaking of Tyson, I recently just seen,
Tyson?
yeah, somebody's doing a movie, Jamie Lee Foxx.
Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
Hold on, that's going to be his new name. Jamie Lee. I want that mashup. I want Jamie Foxx and Jamie Lee Curtis titties right now. Together. I want it right now. Fucking mash that right now. Jamie Lee Foxx.
Someone get Photoshop immediately.
I'm going to figure it out.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx, he looks identical to Mike Tyson. It's crazy.
If you saw the ad, he did an ad for Sprint a while back when he was filming. They were filming for it. And he had the haircut, and he looked just fucking like him.
Wow.
So I'm excited. Jamie Foxx is funny.
He is.
He's funny, and he's a good actor. Exactly. And I think, honestly, I think this movie's going to be funny.
Really?
I do. I think it's going to be a little bit more of a comedy.
Well, because Mike Tyson's he's kind of a character. I mean, he has that one Mike's show that he did. You know, that one stand-up.
Did you guys ever see?
Yeah, Jamie Lee Foxx.
Did you guys ever see the interview of the guy in Canada, or it might have been Canada, that interviewed him and asked him what it was like to be a rapist, coming and reserving his career as a rapist?
What did he say?
Oh, Mike Tyson lost his fucking mind.
Oh, I didn't see this interview.
There's some people in my life that I want to lose their mind at me, right? There's some people that I don't. Mike Tyson is number one. Number one. That is an angry tiger. Was that like a recent interview? Now, it was a couple years ago. You look up Mike Tyson interview.
I don't know, type in Mike Tyson interview for me.
Gets pissed. It just gets pissed. It'll come up. It was some dumb Canada reporter.
He hit the reporter?
No, he didn't hit him.
Oh, okay.
But he was like, you're a piece of shit for thinking that right now. I'll fuck you up. If you not die, I'd kick you the fuck up. Then what the fuck I do? Yeah. Yeah, this is it. Watch. Now Mike's stewing. You've been hit a lot. It takes a minute.
Yeah.
It takes a minute before you get up there. Yep. You're a piece of shit. Fuck you. This is live TV. What are you going to do about it? Okay, so I'm Mike Tyson. That's what he should have said at the end of that.
I'm Mike Tyson. Yes, he should.
And then he said, oh, we're doing a live show tonight. It's like, my balls weigh more than your entire fucking than your courage. He goes off again. Yeah.
fucking killed.
Yep. He's about to go loose on. What the fuck is that guy thinking? I know. That was a while ago. That was like years ago. That was 8 years ago. And he's like...
December 11th.
And he's about to drop some Twin Towers. Yeah. And he acts like, oh, what am I doing wrong? Like, yeah, you kidding me? You brought up the fact that the man is a convicted rapist. Yeah, that might, I don't know, that might push a button.
No one's called me that but you. I never heard that.
Yeah. And really it was Rob Ford. And Rob Ford is my hero of politicians. Okay, they were talking about, because he met with the mayor just before he died. But by the way, I think he died of a heart attack. Do y'all know anything about Rob Ford?
No.
Oh, man.
He's the guy that got busted for meth, right?
He's the guy that got busted for meth, crack, hookers. Oh, my God, really?
Yes.
16 double cheese pepperoni pizzas?
And I don't know if they voted, did they vote him back in? Or
Yeah, they voted him back in. Do you know how great of a politician you have to be to get kicked out of office for fucking hookers in your office with crack cocaine and then get elected back?
Again.
That is a white trash hero. Okay?
You have a picture of him over your bed?
I actually...
A shrine of him?
I actually look up to the man. And he was the most American Canadian to ever live.
Yeah.
Hands down.
I would agree.
Rob Ford is an ambassador for white trash. God rest his precious soul.
I didn't know he died. That's sad.
Yeah, he's dead.
I mean, it makes sense. He was living a
Fucking life.
roller coaster life.
You live well, you die hard.
Was that just like recent?
He died maybe 4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Check out when he died.
Did you do research on the show?
He died 2016, so 2 years after.
2 years after Tyson was going to kill that man. Yep.
You brought up, well, we're talking about rapists here. You did want to discuss the chrisd'elia.
We were talking about the KUPD thing.
Yes,
right?
yeah.
We didn't really get to touch on like the actual show.
Yeah.
Because the actual show happened. Yeah, and first off, Adam Ray is one of the funniest people I've ever seen live. I just want to plug him for a minute. Adam Ray's funny as shit.
Yeah, we've been having him a lot on the show.
Yeah, he's fucking different, man. Where he sings, and he can sing beautifully. And he plays off with the crowd, gets topics that's improv, and he fucking rocks, man. He just like, he kills it. So I thought Adam Ray crushed that show. Yeah, Brian Callen went up, and then chrisd'elia comes out. And chrisd'elia's whole thing is like, hey, I'm chrisd'elia. Hey, Brian Callen sucks. I'm chrisd'elia. You're welcome for me being here. I'm chrisd'elia. But now, after all this news, he ain't doing that no more.
So he kind of like held his stature like kind of like Dane Cook.
Didn't he have like a TV show? He was on Whitney.
Yeah.
He played a pedophile.
Oh yeah, that was on on Netflix. He portrayed a pedophile named Henderson. Oh shit, really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he played the part beautifully.
of course. Yeah. Apparently he's done some research for the role. Apparently he's a method actor. Who knew we were dealing with a fucking Russell Crowe? Who knew? Hey, Russell Crowe almost killed a girl on the set of Romper Stompers because he's serious a method actor.
Yeah.
chrisd'elia is following right in his footsteps. What a prodigy. You know? What a prodigy. Yeah, it's crazy because one of the biggest comedians in the world. And he just like that, the court of public opinion canceled him. Now, so here's the thing, okay? This is very vague what's coming out. And the thing that bothers me most about it is, show me the messages. I'm a big fan of that. Right? If you're accusing somebody, then show me the proof. Because I listened to Denzel in Training Day. Okay? It's not what you know, it's what you can fucking prove.
Yes.
And I believe that.
That is true.
So, and when I see some messages that was like, hey girl, when you get through, watching My Hero Academia, maybe you could come over and we could have some juice boxes. When I see that, I'm gonna be like, oh, Chris, you're a pedophile. Until then, he's an alleged pedophile.
Yes.
Because the facts to me are very vague. They're very vague.
Well, no, charges. There aren't any charges or anything like that.
What he did is no criminal. Is it creepy
creepy? Yes, but in other states, it depends on what state he was in. If he knows the laws, let's say he's in West Virginia, okay? If he's doing a show in West Virginia, and the law of consent is 16, and he slides into the DM of a 16-year-old, that's legal in that state. Now, you might think that's gross, and that's weird, and I agree, but in that state, that is legal. So
how many shows does he have?
No, that's
West Virginia.
No, in Mississippi or Arkansas.
That's always tragic.
Somebody is method acting.
He's learning
He's
the
doing
role.
research for a role.
There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of states where
You learned that for a friend, right?
Yeah.
No, I went to school for criminal justice. I know how to protect my ass.
Smart.
First off, apparently, if Chris did it right, apparently he did too. If you drop into Arkansas and you diddle a 16-year-old, it's illegal. It's not illegal.
Yeah, it's legal.
It all depends on the state laws.
Yeah.
I think that's interesting. I think that's an interesting fact, because here's the thing. We all know that Leonardo DiCaprio only fucks 18-year-old girls. It's known everywhere that Leo, he likes them freshly 18, too. I understand. Like, he's watching them like it's an expiration date.
He's at their
You know what I
birthday.
mean? He's at the birthday party.
Like this.
All right. Yeah, the dad's shaking his hand. Like, I made my daughter a woman.
He shows up birthday party, all right. Whose birthday party is it?
Aviators here.
I was thinking Candyland claps.
He just pops out of the bushes like Homer Simpson. Just slides up. They're like, happy birthday. You're 18. You know, Leo.
Just as they finish the how old are you?
And imagine the dad. What is the dad thinking when that fucking Leo comes to the bushes?
Oh, he's just no. He's like,
No.
fuck.
No. Because Leo doesn't fucking love
Thing, I'm a father of daughters, okay?
Me too. How many daughters do you have?
I got 2 daughters.
Okay.
And there ain't no man in this world I'm going to give my daughter to as a sacrificial man. I don't know like how good he was in Titanic. Okay, I appreciate that he helped me see Kate Winslet's titty at a young age. But I don't want him.
And he drew him, I think.
No, actually, that was James Cameron's hand.
Well,
Was it?
That's creepy.
You're being
Creepy that I know that.
That is true.
Behind the
That is
scenes.
true. That is true. But what I mean, in the movie, he drew it.
Yeah, in the movie. But if you look at the hand,
We all know movies are
What's his name?
that's James Cameron. Kate Winslet.
He wasn't even there.
was young.
So he wasn't even there.
Probably. I don't even think Leo was in the room.
Yeah, he wasn't even there.
I think you're
I'm going to look at that. I'm going to check that out.
you're like unbreaking a conspiracy right now. I think that James Cameron.
Yeah, that's real. I've heard that.
Okay, how old was she?
She was that age. Yeah, she wasn't like 17 or 16. Because he couldn't put her titties on screen.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Unless they were in Arkansas.
That's where they filmed it.
Well, actually, they were in the ocean, so
That's where they filmed
Yeah,
it.
you get it.
they were in the ship. They were in the ship, so they're really good.
We're going to call this the D'Elia law.
Oh, that's a good
The age
episode.
of consent is now
Where do I
called
put
the
the
D'Elia
apostrophe,
law.
though?
D'Elia law.
D'Elia law.
Yeah. It's like, hey, when you catch a pedophile, you got to read me by D'Elia rights.
She's 16. We're in Arkansas. We're good.
Yeah. Hey, I crossed the border. Okay, this isn't Oklahoma anymore. Got to be 17 in that state.
But I agree. I have one daughter, and I 100% with what you said.
But yeah, it is interesting that it's coming to this, and I hate the court of public opinion.
Oh, so why?
I hate it.
That's all we live in.
Exactly. I don't think we should crucify the person until we know they should be crucified. Until we got a Bill Cosby on our hands, you know.
Well, that took years, too, to get that.
Thank God for Hannibal Buress.
That's true.
If it's not Hannibal Buress, we wouldn't know about that shit.
Wow. I didn't even think about that. That he was one of that.
What hard to back up?
Yeah, one of my favorite quotes, and I can't tell you who the fuck said it, but people used to listen to politicians and laugh at comedians. But now people laugh at politicians and listen to comedians.
Oh, that's so true.
Oh, my God.
Because we're the only people out there telling the fucking truth.
Yeah.
If you watch Dave Chappelle's thing,
Yeah.
Which one? Yeah.
I watched it.
Oh, no, I got one. That one? No.
Yeah, is it?
What's it called again?
It's the 8 minutes.
8:60.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
like 8:35 or
Yeah.
something.
8:34.
Basically,
The time it took.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just stumbled completely through that. That really looked bad.
Yeah, I just watched it.
No, I haven't seen it though.
It's
But it's good.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. It's a must-watch.
Is it on Netflix or?
It's on YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Is that what they call it?
I want to say 8 minutes,
He's basically doing the
34 seconds or something like that. It's the amount of time that the
Floyd situation
Yeah.
happened.
There you go.
Wait,
8:46.
8:46. That's what it is. I knew there was a 4 in there.
Yeah, it was driving me crazy because I just watched it. Yeah, it's remarkable. Everybody should watch that.
Yeah, it's moving.
He's so-
But
he's so
he
good.
even says it in his show. Like he's like this shit isn't funny. Like he's not trying to be funny or anything. He does make a pussy joke here and there.
As you do.
As you do.
As you do. Yeah, I don't know of any civil rights speech that didn't have a good pussy joke in there.
It's true. I agree. So you look homesick. Do you want to open the blinds so you can look over the trailer park? Or
No,
no?
I'm not homesick.
No?
I got 3 kids at the house right now.
Oh,
That's the only adult time I've had in a month.
You're actually the first guest to come live into the studio since all this COVID bullshit
Yeah,
happened.
word.
Yeah. So thank you for that.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
Thanks for being brave.
No, Amy Schumer was brave. And rather special. Okay, she was brave. Me, I'm just a man with a microphone. That's it.
2 turntables.
But yeah, just to close on D'Elia real quick.
Yeah.
I would like. I want to know the truth.
I agree.
That's all I. Whenever any of these things come out.
Yeah.
So like Weinstein, we fucking knew. Everybody should have known. Look at that motherfucker. Okay.
What about-
He looks like a rapey pig.
He does.
Have you seen the show? Have you seen the episode?
Yeah,
The
Netflix? Have you seen Epstein?
I've watched the first episode.
Oh, dude.
This man
Get
had a
your-
mid-level marketing scheme. A pedophile.
Get into the right mindset and watch that, obviously.
The first episode, I couldn't watch it anymore after that because I got my daughters there for the summer. I don't want my mind to be there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I watched the first episode and I'm like, this man set up fucking Postmates.
That's the way to look at it.
Basically,
This man turned a Fortune 5, basically underage sex into a Fortune 500 company.
That's insane around there.
yeah.
Okay,
Like,
his own fucking island too.
he is a monster of a human being, and I'm glad that he's dead.
I agree.
But in the same right, you can be a monster and a genius. I think everybody can agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he is. I wish he never would have been born. I hate what he did. But you got to admit, there are certain levels of genius to it, and manipulative.
Yes.
And cunning, and prey and predator activity.
The whole manipulative thing is like they say is like, what was it? Not manipulative. I guess the charm or
Yeah,
whatever
but
they said.
isn't there some genius to knowing how to use your charm?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, no, all the as you get further into the show, like you'll start seeing executives, and they're talking about how, you know, I regret what having him, but his sales mentality, this, that, you
I got
know.
a question for you.
Yeah.
Here's something I wondered.
Yeah.
Do you think other pedophiles look up to him?
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah. If you watch that shit,
At least chrisd'elia does.
They're taking notes.
Right?
They're taking notes of that shit.
Yeah. And he had millions of dollars at his exposure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he well, you haven't seen it. I don't want to spoil it for you, so. But it's crazy that he.
I'm gonna watch the rest of
access,
it. Yeah, we'll come back on.
Okay.
I
Well, you
was
gotta be in the right mindset, obviously, because that's gonna.
I was in the same boat as you. Like, I started watching the first episode, and like all of a sudden, my oldest daughter like walking. I'm like, this is inappropriate. You can't watch
this.
And then so she decided. I'm like, you can't watch this. This is inappropriate. Then she decides to sit down, and I'm like, fuck man, I got turned off.
Here's a good argument. Here's a good argument to that is maybe it's good for them to know that. You know, if that's just devil's advocate. Like, what
Yes,
maybe they should know.
Yeah,
I think
it gets too fucking visual, not
There's
visually,
not a whole lot of visual, but they should know.
yeah, but
that
they
need to
describe
watch out for
things
that
very
shit.
visually.
They need to watch
I
out
think
for
that's
that.
something that you.
Maybe you talk to maybe you take it.
14.
Yeah, I get it. I still wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
But I think at that age, there's an argument for what you're saying.
Like basically, like if they're getting
I think
older,
your teenage, like I think
mine's
16,
5.
I would let my 16-year-old know to watch what I saw on the
Really?
I would.
Okay.
16, I would.
yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that because they were the ones.
Because you're in the world.
They're not fine.
Yeah. You're in the world. You're working. You're driving.
Yep.
You know, it's. I don't think they need to be
14
overexposed.
No.
I don't think you need to be overexposed to the darkness, but you need to know how to operate in the depths.
Yes, agreed.
You know what I mean?
She has my sense of humor too, so like, yeah, this fucking
Oh, great to joke about
getting a
it.
couple minutes of the
I'm getting money from this guy.
I'll fucking murder you and him. You keep saying that shit.
My daughter is darker than me.
Yeah, no, that's.
She has a darker sense of humor than I do.
I'm like, where you get this?
I know, and I was like, I'll clean your mouth out with soap, and she goes, baby bleach, good to punish your kids. I was like, what?
What the frick? Get that shit.
I have no fucking clue.
So-
It was like creepy.
You know how like all these riots started and everything like that? I ended up seeing a video, and I think it was in the UK, where one of this cop was like trying to stop somebody doing something, and then someone came up behind him with a water bottle and lit his ass on fire. Mexico, there, yeah. And
It's insane.
I was like, when I saw it, I'm in the car with my wife, and my oldest is right behind me. I'm looking at it, and I'm like, holy fuck. And so I stopped it and rewind it, and to show my wife, when my daughter peeks over my shoulder, as soon as she sees the person lit the fucking cop on fire, she starts laughing out loud. I'm like, what the fuck are you laughing at?
Oh, that's scary.
I know.
That's fucking scary.
They probably
That child is never allowed to pump gasoline. Straight up.
Exactly.
You pump her gas for her.
She's a teenager.
She has to go to the.
She has to go to fucking Oregon. Okay, to get the serve.
The service.
They don't do self. What is it even called? It's like, what is a gas station called that's not self-serve? Where they have a
Full service.
Full service. Thank you.
It's a thing.
Yeah, in Oregon it used to be state law. I don't know if it is anymore, but it was state law. It was full service.
Full service needed to be. I know that they have full service in receipt.
There's a
So,
there's some in California too.
full service.
You have to pay for it.
Yeah, you pay extra for it.
Yeah.
I remember on Riverside
Just like
Drive
the
in
chicken in the
Danville,
back.
Virginia, growing up, there was a full service where my dad would be like, put 2 quarts of oil in, grab me a pack of cigarettes, and throw 7 gallons in a gas tank, and they would do all that.
I wish we still had that. That'd be awesome.
That's a good world.
Wash my windows, give me some cigarettes.
Oh, yeah.
Not smoke, but
Just give them to me.
I'll give them
I'll sell them to the kids.
Yeah.
Sell them to the kids.
here's the 20 spot.
Give them to the fucking school. Some
For order.
No. Well, back.
You can give him to Crystal Lee, and he could use them as leverage.
Hey, get in the car.
Good callback.
2 cigarettes.
I feel bad 'cause I love the guy. But here's the thing. I don't love him. My girlfriend is a huge fan. Like, she really loves him.
He's a decent looking dude.
Well, it's
Right?
like, she loves him because, like, he does these funny accents and, like, all these things on his podcast. She really loves his podcast. So when she got to meet him, that was a real cool moment, right? The Celebrity Theater for that show.
Okay.
I was really like, because she beat cancer, like she had thyroid cancer, so
wow.
she lost 250 pounds twice.
Wow.
She lost it once with bulimia, another time we were doing it the healthy way. So she's got a great story, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I love, I love that she got that moment, you know what I mean? One of the people that she looks up to, and then fucking 7 months later. You know, comes out, it's like, damn, you're like 16-year-old. It's like, maybe that's why he didn't hug you. You know? Maybe that's why.
Did you guys have that kind of conversation?
Did you talk to him at all?
I didn't talk to him. Him and Adam Ray talked about the new special that just came out, talking about what he was going to call it.
Well, I'm talking about you and your girlfriend, though, like the reason why he didn't hug her or maybe he didn't acknowledge her.
Fuck around. He was nice. He hugged her. He took pictures with her, and he was cool.
Oh.
Yeah, he was definitely like a very nice guy.
Really?
And very a pleasure to be around.
Okay.
He moved like he huffed paint. You know what I mean? Like he had that kind of.
He was a shifty
He
gentleman.
was,
I can see that. I can see
he
that.
moved like he huffed paint. But
Oh man, imagine his hair too.
and if you've ever been around it though, that's a very distinctive move. Paint huffers.
I don't
You know what
think
I
I've
mean?
ever seen it.
Really? You never
I don't
seen
think
it?
I've ever
No.
been around paint huffers.
The only thing, the
I
most I've ever seen is
I
like,
have.
You have been around paint huffers?
Well, in high school, I knew a guy that was, but I don't remember
Oh,
his
that
name.
means
You
that
can
was-
see him.
that
You
was
can
really
see him in my
skin.
trailer park. You see him walking around at night with silver faces.
yeah.
The fucking
It's
bag.
Silver
paint.
and gold.
The paint,
Yeah, because
yeah.
they spray it in a cup
In the
and then
cup
they breathe it in.
Yeah, yeah.
With their whole
Or a
fucking
bag,
face,
or a
man.
bag.
Back then,
They look like they were like, you remember the wrestler Gold Dust?
yes.
They looked like they were huge fans. You know what I mean?
Back then, they used to do it in a
See,
bag.
and
or
that's why
something.
we need the green screen or at least a monitor behind us. We can fucking throw up gold dust. We can fucking see gold dust.
That
We'll
was a
never make it
scary
on YouTube
wrestler.
with that kind of shit.
Gold dust?
That was
That'd
a
be
scary
on.
wrestler.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
was.
was.
Dude, that guy killed people for sure.
Because
damn right
He
he
was
did.
into some creepy shit.
he was the first trans person in professional wrestling.
Oh,
Yeah,
now I
let's be-
feel bad. He didn't
First-
kill people.
He was the first trans person.
Really?
I don't know if it's true, but I have to believe. Look at him.
He came
he
off.
was different.
He was the most different. Long blonde hair.
Him and Mankind were like best friends.
Oh, Mankind.
man.
I remember Mankind. Yeah.
Nick Foley does
Yeah.
comedy.
Yeah.
He does comedy.
Really? Does he?
Yeah.
Wow.
He did house comedy last year.
Really?
Wow.
You know what? I think I remember seeing something like that.
Yeah.
Seeing
he
the
sells
franchise.
books and
Good for Nick
tells
Foley.
stories.
Did you open for him?
No,
No.
I think Kate Quigley opened for him, or maybe somebody. Can't remember what the fuck opened for him. Anyway,
Wow.
I didn't go.
Oh, you didn't go?
Nah, because it was like $50 a ticket. The place was sold out, and I didn't want to go. Like, there's a little ledge that I stand at all the time.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go like be in the way of the servers when there's 250 people in a room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does comedy.
Oh,
So
shit.
Jake the Snake does comedy too.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I
Does he bring out the fucking snakes in the bag and shit and let them
I
out?
don't know, but
Well,
I
he
hope
was-
so.
wasn't he,
I fucking hope so, too,
governor
like
for a
like
while?
Gallagher fucking situation.
I think he was.
Yeah, wasn't he a governor for a
Smash
while?
the Snake.
Jake the Snake? Oh, no, that was
Jesse
yeah.
Ventura.
Yes,
was-
Jesse
Ventura,
Ventura.
that's
That's what I'm
what
thinking about.
Jesse
He's
Ventura.
not a comedian though.
No, yeah.
He's fucking
But- oh, yeah.
crazy.
Oh, yeah.
He's
So,
an interesting
hey,
fella.
yeah.
he
so
was-
Jake the Snake is a comedian?
Jake the Snake.
Oh,
does comedy,
really?
yeah.
Shit. Okay.
He was
I
in. Have
remember
you guys
Jake the
seen
Snake.
Peanut Butter Falcon?
No.
Oh, all
wanna
y'all
see
got to
that.
go home right now. Grab a Kleenex.
Peanut Butter Falcon?
Yeah, Peanut Butter
I heard it
Falcon
was
is a
good.
movie. It's
I heard
set
it
in
was
North
good.
Carolina.
I heard it was good.
What is it about?
It's about a young
Special-
young man with Down syndrome.
Yeah, special boy.
And he runs away from like where they have him in an old folks home. It's the only place they can keep him in a small town he lives in North Carolina, which is very North Carolina. Okay,
Really?
I was in the gifted program. They put me in a fucking closet.
Wow.
Oh man,
Wow.
I should be
Real.
laughing.
That's
Really?
no, it's cool. Let's laugh about it. I love it.
Let's laugh about it.
So,
Oh.
so that's what the movie's about?
He's like
about
that's
him?
very North Carolina.
That has Sasha.
No,
That's like
what's-
Cohen Baron?
no. What's his name?
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf,
Oh, Shia LaBeouf.
Transformers kid. Even
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Steven. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch that now.
He's
Yeah,
a
me
little
too.
psychopath.
I've heard it's
That fucker
it's
can
good.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can.
act. Yeah, he's a little psychopath though. He really is, man.
Well, he was. I think his dad was like a major alcoholic, wasn't he?
I think
Well,
so.
there's a documentary on Amazon with him
About him?
Yeah, I would watch
about
it.
it. It's about his life, how he grew up, and like all he went through.
Yeah, wasn't his dad like an alcoholic or something like
Shia?
that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't think of what it's
His dad's
called.
an abusive alcoholic. from
Yeah.
what I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah, like
And he
in the show, I've seen half of it. I keep watching it, stopping. That's my life in movies these days. So I'm halfway through, but yeah, it's basically that.
Yeah.
But if you make fucking Brokeback Mountain homework, you'll watch that
Dude,
immediately.
of course,
Right
man.
away.
Brokeback,
You
man.
Fucking ridiculous. We did a review on this podcast for Brokeback Mountain one time, and then
That
a
was
couple weeks
weird-
later,
weird episode.
a couple weeks ago, he brought it up again, and it's like we
Let's
should do it as homework
let's do it again. As a joke. As a joke.
No, fuck that. Do it.
Do it again. Fuck, bring it back.
I've watched Brokeback Mountain just as a movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
just put it on. That's
No,
great
we-
acting.
yeah.
There could have been things we missed.
Listen, for
Yes.
both of those dudes to be straight,
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
believe they were straight anymore after the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
Every
true.
time
They
I
went
went
to-
That's
life.
good acting right there.
even
for
Jake
life.
Gyllenhaal
Well-
in Southpaw. I was like,
Oh, yeah,
is he gonna fuck?
Which guy?
Are they
Which
gonna
guy?
throw off gloves at the
guy?
end and bang it out?
Which guy in the corner he's gonna get with?
Yeah, is he gonna fuck 50 Cent? This is gonna be a weird porno. 50 slipping. His career ain't what it used to be. We're a long way from Get Rich or Die Trying.
Big time.
But yeah, in any movie he's in Nightcrawler, I was like, well, there's the camera. So the camera's here. So we're going to be filming some shit. There's the van. Okay, maybe this is a bang bus situation. Doesn't matter. Any movie Jake Gyllenhaal's in now, I question if it's going to turn into gay porn. You know what the nice thing, though, about Heath Ledger is? He spit. If you watch it, he was... It's a little moment where he gives a little bit of lubrication to his man. That is a sweetheart. You're out on the range. Okay, there is no KY jelly that you can go buy.
No, there's not.
You have limited options. He even...
You got a little bit. Yeah, no,
He got a little bit of phlegm in there for some extra love.
Yeah.
I think,
You wonder if that was like improvised.
Well, the director
know.
was a gay individual.
Oh, were they?
Yeah. Okay. So I think, don't quote me, shit on that. Hopefully.
You wonder if both of them are method actors also.
I mean...
Oh, you mean you think he dabbled into the arts and played his role?
Heath Ledger
I can
took
see
all
Heath
of his
Ledger.
roles
Very
seriously.
serious. I think
He became
I think if anything,
Yes,
Heath Ledger.
he did.
Wait a minute.
Yes,
Wait a
he
minute.
did.
So you
He
say
did
that,
for
but you say Joker. What do you do with Joker? Do you go to like an insane asylum?
Well,
he
apparently
went
there's
fucking
a
crazy.
story, and I don't know if it's true.
I think he was
Tell me
way
what you
before,
think is true
before
and
he
what's
was-
not true.
Before the movie came
Yeah.
out, before he did the movie, he was already getting prepared. Like
Yeah.
I remember for the Joker.
But from what I understand, Jack Nicholson called him, and like personally called him, and was like, "Listen, buddy, you might want to know, this is going to take you down a dark road." He's like, when I did it back in the day, he's like, it took me to a dark place, playing that kind of a psychopath. Like, so understand that there's going to be tribulations.
Yeah.
It's crazy too because Jack Nicholson's version is like it's lighthearted compared to
Agree.
The
Yeah.
darkness.
But then
of-
again, but that was the time, I guess.
Yeah. He was more of
The
the
80s.
comic villain.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Where
I thought,
Heath
I thought
Ledger
there was
was
parts of Jack Nicholson's though that were pretty
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
intense,
Yes.
like the way he became Joker.
Yeah.
And pulled a gun on fucking everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ever had a gun pulled on you, that's a shit your pants experience. You know what I mean? I can handle somebody leaning over to me saying, "You want to know how I got these scars?" That's just a guy outside of Circle K.
It's true. It's true.
Point a gun at me, that's a little bit more menacing.
Yeah, fuck
But he had a
yeah.
knife in his hand when he said it. Well, that's still a guy at Circle K.
That's still a guy at Circle K.
That's still the guy at Circle K.
Yeah.
Circle K on Roosevelt. Let's be real.
Where the Karen was at.
My friend calls that Circle Cray. Subcheck. Eric Subcheck calls that Circle Cray.
I told you,
He lives
we
right
need
next
to
to
get
it.
him on here, dude.
You do, man. Oh, man. I just come watch that episode.
Dude, you can come on too.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
fucking love Subcheck.
So that movie that I was telling you guys about is Honey Boy. That's about his life.
Okay.
Oh,
It's on
Sean-
Amazon
Shia
movie.
LaBeouf?
I'll watch it.
Yeah,
Yeah, me
it's
too.
pretty good. Like you've seen it or you haven't?
I'll watch it. I haven't
Yeah,
seen
it's pretty good. I've seen like half of it,
Okay.
and it's pretty fucking dark because it shows him as a kid, and he plays his dad.
Oh, really?
Is what I'm gathering.
Okay.
Obviously, I don't know the whole story because I haven't
Yeah.
finished the fucking movie, but that's what I'm getting. And it's fucking. He's talking to his kid, and he's a fucking alcoholic, and he's
Oh,
a
wow.
piece of shit. But he's the only thing that the kid has, and he's
Yeah.
basically getting him into the industry, and it's pretty
Okay.
pretty good
Okay.
so far.
What's it? Honey Boy?
Honey Boy.
There's a movie that y'all should watch called Sunny, and it's got James Franco, and it's about
Oh, I think I've seen that.
it's about like him being a prostitute and him growing up. His mom's like a madam, and he grows up as a prostitute, and like he was an
I've not seen
underage
that.
prostitute for his mom. It's fucking. There's a scene in the movie. The only reason there's a scene in the movie that I love. Okay, and it's
Are you blending life with
Life with
reality?
Pi?
No, there is. I think it is Sunny. I found it. Never
Sunny.
mind.
Okay,
2002.
yeah.
Okay. I don't think
So there's a scene in the movie.
Okay, there's a
Yeah.
scene in the movie where he fucks the bejesus out of this woman. Okay, because this man's a professional fucker.
Yeah.
His mom's raised him up. Like some kids go to gymnastics, he was pushed into pussy. So he knows how to fuck. You know what I mean? We could practice our whole lives, and we're probably not going to get as good as this kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's one of the goats.
He's the Tom Brady.
Is this
fucking,
is
Tom
the
Brady.
Tom-
Yeah.
Is this
He
a
fucks
documentary?
the shit out of her.
the
right?
Michael Phelps of fucking.
And she goes, "Oh my God, that was the best I ever had." And he said, "Yeah, cool. I used to get paid to do that."
Oh,
And she's like, "No, you didn't." He gave her the best sex of her fucking life, and then told her that he used to do it for a living, and she didn't believe him. That should tell you where men stand,
yeah.
right
True.
there.
That's true.
He gave her the best dick in the world. He was raised to give good dick. And he's like, "Oh, yeah, I'm a professional dick giver." And she goes, "No, you're not. No, you're not." She denied his whole fucking upbringing.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Oh, wait, you really are." And she felt gross. And she ran away.
Oh, chicks.
The one that got away.
So who do you think directed this movie?
I don't know who did.
Oh, Frank.
Yes.
What's his name?
I would say Franco.
Yeah.
Seth Rogen.
Nicolas F. Cage.
No fucking
really?
way.
Nick Cage?
Yeah, Nicolas Cage.
Right after he fucking
I made
did
up the
8
F part.
millimeter.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage.
Really?
Nick Cage directed the teenage prostitute movie.
The motherfucker.
I
was
got
in
so
every-
many questions now.
Was the chick?
Was Nick Cage a teenage prostitute?
yeah.
That would explain the coke.
Was the main chick an Asian?
That would explain taking any role. He fucked any woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll take any
You
role.
can't discriminate as a gigolo.
Hey,
You had to fuck the 400s and the 80-pounders all together, man.
He was in the movie. He was acid yellow. What is that?
Nick Cage did a movie called Season of the Witch.
Oh yeah.
He's done
Okay, that is
everything.
not
You can
a
name
man.
any. You can put any
He's
two
not a man
fucking
that
things
says no.
together, and it's Nicolas Cage movie.
And you guys know that
Maybe
Nicolas
Nick Cage
is
was a teenage prostitute.
what's his name's nephew?
Yeah, Ford Coppola.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ford Coppola's nephew.
I'm thinking Nick Cage was a teenage prostitute. I want to ask him. What's his Twitter?
Call him up. Call him up.
Twitter.
I'm
Call
going
him
to
up.
slide into his DMs,
Nick Cage.
man.
Nick Cage.
No, just do it publicly and be like, "Hey, Nick Cage,
Hey.
I'm here on the Amigos
Is
talking."
Sonny- is-
Talking about your 2002 director debut.
Sonny,
Debut.
is this a documentary?
You guys got to watch. Don't watch that one. Because don't watch that one because it's a cinematic masterpiece. Okay, it wasn't.
No, I want to see it now.
National
I have to
Treasure
see
came
it
out
now.
around the same time, and trust me, that was way better.
That was a good one.
National Treasure was
You
awesome.
bring up James Franco. One of my favorite movies of his is Spring Break.
Oh,
Dude.
I was just watching it a couple days ago.
Such a fucking
Spring
awful
Break.
movie, but
Oh,
it's
man.
so
Is that when he's that
great.
douchebag?
Yes,
dude,
yeah.
fucking
That is a dark
Spring Break.
Spring Break. Spring Break.
He was good in that movie.
It's like so bad, but so good.
That is a dark.
Hey,
movie.
Selena Gomez is in that movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
For a little bit.
Spoiler alert.
Sorry. Give me a spoiler for you
I mean,
guys.
if you haven't seen that
Yeah.
movie already, how
Oh,
old
that
is
was
that movie?
2012.
Yeah,
that was
how
10
old
years
is-
later.
That's 8 years ago. So if you haven't
Well,
seen
no,
it,
I'm saying
fuck
10
off.
years from when Franco was a prostitute.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
For Nicolas
For
Cage.
Nick Cage.
For both
Nick,
of them.
Nick Cage's
Nick Cage just horning out young Franco.
from Nick Cage biopic.
I wonder if Franco, if Cage looked at Franco, was like, "I see a lot of me and you."
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
Right?
going to see a lot of me in you. That's how Hollywood works.
Let's see how you push back, Franco.
That isn't how it's not how it not works. You know?
That is not how it not.
Well, I know that you have some obligations after this, so I want to make sure we wind it down before you gotta bolt out of here.
Yeah, you guys got to come to my show, man. Come to my
Yes.
show on Tuesdays.
Okay.
All right, were you? Yeah, give us all your info.
So I run Triple Threat Tuesdays at House of Comedy.
Okay.
It's a $5 night,
Oh, nice.
which you give me $5 tickets, I'll sell some $5 tickets. The flea market crowd fucks with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you got an Offer Up app, you like my comedy.
You're so hilarious, dude, for sure.
I love, so I run that show, and I book that show. I book all the comedians on it. I've got my buddy Spiro Savalas coming down from Vegas next week.
Okay.
Fun. I had Jessica Wellington. Look her up as a comedian when she comes back to town, because she's fucking funny. She's trailer trash, too.
Nice.
She
She
will
runs a
fit in
podcast
nicely.
Yeah,
called
we
The
look over.
Liars
You know,
Club.
tell her
Liars
about
Club.
the scenery.
I will. I'll let her know. There's a podcast you can do where you can just stare at,
Yeah,
our homeland.
Yeah,
At the trailer
Homeland.
park. You feel right at home.
But yeah, Triple Threat Tuesdays. It's a $5 appetizer, select appetizer, $5 select well, and $5 show ticket.
Okay.
So you can get hooked up for $15. You know what I mean?
We're there. I want to go. I want to go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'll comp you guys.
Oh, nice.
We'll pay.
First time.
We'll pay.
The first time.
First time.
The first time.
But then y'all realize how good it is. Y'all keep coming back.
Yeah, the only problem for us is that's on. Where's it at? Where's it located at? The west.
It's Desert
east.
Ridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's not too bad.
Desert Ridge. Yeah. That's right. I live right up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not
Oh,
bad.
fancy, bougie.
Yeah. Listen, hold on. First off, no.
That's moving on up from the trailer park.
We want to be real. I live on Cave Creek in Beersley. Okay? I live next to a Costco.
That's good.
I had a front row seat to the end of the fucking world. No. I saw an 87-year-old lady do unspeakable things for toilet paper. Okay?
Oh, tell us more. What'd she do?
This
we're trying to wind
quarantine-
down.
This quarantine was not a good look for Costco. Listen, man, they had to call cops at Costco. Do you realize how bad you got to fuck up to turn a Costco into a Walmart on 19th Avenue? You know how bad you got to fuck up? Jesus Christ.
The Costco by us had.
Welcome to Arizona, folks.
Costco by me had cops.
We are the
When
new
things
Florida
are
man.
Crazy. They had cops out front. You too, probably.
Yeah.
Every day. That could have been the whole. All Costco.
The Arizona man is making its way.
We've been Florida for quite some time.
I think this is the new fucking Florida. Honestly.
Actually, Phoenix is like a darker Florida. Because there's like some shit. Because
Hey,
they found
Albert's right here.
no, they deported that part of the dark.
That's true. That's true.
Let's be real. This is Arizona.
That's true.
Anything
They're still working on that
darker
wall.
than
They're
beige.
still working on that wall.
He's
They
on
call
work
ice.
release right now. That's the only reason he's here.
Fucking Arizona. I hate and love this state so much.
Yeah.
I love it because it's the Wild West.
Yes,
It really is. We shoot from the fucking hip down here, man. We drive 95 on the freeway and say, fuck you to the top from the pulled over. We don't give a shit. And it ain't got to be for BLM.
No.
We're just doing it because it's Tuesday.
It's true. It's true.
Okay? We don't give a fuck.
So fucking true.
So true.
I
It
went
used to be 80 for a long time. Now it's 90, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah.
the
You're
day
not doing
after
100,
the quarantine
dude.
ended, I walked by Martin
Yeah.
Margarita. They want
Yeah.
a goddamn mask in sight. Motherfuckers was kissing on the cheek like it was Italy. Okay? Didn't nobody give a shit about some germs.
It's true. It's true.
This is the one. But I also, I hate it because it's the fucking Wild West.
No one gives a fuck.
Like, come
Yeah,
on, man.
I know.
There's data. You know what I mean? Like, put on a goddamn mask. Fuck,
There's
man.
something that says we're fucking up.
Yeah, they're like, we're spiking shots. We'll all drink out of the same glass. It's okay. We only got one.
And that's when you show up in your Speedo and your
Yes.
glitter and you give the shots.
It's wild.
No, they don't have glitter.
I'm calling back to his
The-
fucking.
the-
The
yeah.
dudes have glitters, the pretty ones.
The strip
The pretty
club
ones.
joke.
Yeah, and
Yes,
then
I know.
the
I know.
A room.
The
A room has the glitter,
Does the
that's
A room
right.
have glitter and the B room doesn't?
I don't even.
I've never
dudes,
like
for
I've never
dudes,
been
for
to the
dudes.
A room.
I don't remember a lot of glitter.
Okay, that's good. That's
See,
good.
that's what I just said.
That's good. No glitter. No glitter.
There was confetti nights and foam parties. I'm pretty sure.
Foam.
They pulled a string and balloons dropped from the ceiling and shit.
There was no glitter.
I'm just thinking like chicks, man.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
chicks.
Where can we find you on social
Oh,
media?
Triple Threat Tuesdays at House of Comedy every Tuesday. On social media, it's Going to the John is my Instagram.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
That is brilliant.
Here's the thing. Here's what's sad. I
Because
typed that in.
Because you weren't the only one.
I typed that in once a week
Okay.
for 2 years until it finally came available.
Oh,
So
That guy-
I had
that guy
going to the
died.
John before me. Either got kicked off of Instagram or died.
Oh shit.
And I actually had like a mini party that night. Because my Twitter name was Going to the John, but I hate Twitter. I'm not on Twitter anymore.
okay.
So I was like, I wanted my Instagram name to be Going to the John.
But somebody had it.
And somebody had it. So I literally, once a week, religiously. It was like my Saturday poop schedule. I'm like, Going to the John,
Going to the John.
can't take it.
Going to the John. Fuck.
Fucking 2 years later. So that dude died, and I had a party. I went and bought a little bottle of Jameson. I had a charcuterie board.
Good callback. Good callback.
From the beginning. Let's wrap it up into a nice bow for the people. Give it to them like it's chlamydia on spring break. You know what I mean? Let them feel the love. So, all right. Going to the John is my Instagram. I run a podcast called the White Trash Book Club. I'm on hiatus right now during the summer for my kids. I got 2 episodes on Podbean.
Okay.
I'm not on iTunes. I'm not fancy. I'm not on Spotify. Download Podbean and check me out. But yeah, I just read books and find the white trash shit inside the book.
That's hilarious.
And there is even a white trash message inside a Dr. Seuss book if you look hard enough.
Believe it.
Actually, you ain't even got to look that hard.
All he's eating is good food, not white.
Green eggs and ham. That's straight out of the trailer park.
Yeah. See?
All right. Well, we appreciate that you came on the show, man.
This was fun, man. You guys are great.
Awesome. Thanks a lot.
That was
Good stuff.
That was fun. Thank you guys for letting me ramble and just bullshit.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That was fun. I'm gonna get in trouble with that when Gerber's gonna hunt me down. I'm nervous about that shit. That's why I tried to. You notice I tried to be nice.
Yeah.
Because I could have said some shit. Because that little fucking psychopath freaks me the fuck out. Like,
Okay, so all right, we're off.
yeah.
How was he in person? Like, do you think he
Dude,
was?
he-
You
all
think
right,
he
so-
was possibly shady?
Dude, oh man.
So he does.
This is Amigos PC.
If you were looking for a highbrow, fancy, smart, regal podcast with hosts that love to talk about horse riding, badminton, and trips to the vineyard, you're in the wrong place. This is Amigos PC. If you're looking for drinking, random nonsense, stunts, shenanigans, and balls out craziness, you've hit the jackpot. This is Amigos PC, and this is Scott and Mark.